Hey bunnies. Hey guys, how you guys doing? How's everyone? All right guys, thank you for joining me. I'm Grace and you are now listening to Grace Reporting. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to subscribe. We have a ways to go before I could do a live. Right now we are trying to get to a goal of 300. From there we're gonna make another goal of 500, and then we're gonna make another goal of 1,000. So yes guys, subscribe. All right, so today I want to talk about something that everyone can relate to. It was even in the news, so let's get right into it. So I know a lot of people nowadays are turning to the internet for everything. You have online dating if you're looking for a job, if you're looking for a place to party, if you're looking for anything for your household, everything is literally online. I mean, people really won't be going out by the time you know it. The world will be literally empty, just everybody be their house online. And is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know, because we need balance, right? So online dating, that's what I want to talk about today. Online dating. Have you dated online? I did a show like this not long ago, and take a look at this one. Whenever you get a chance, just watch this show and then you can give me a feedback. But yeah, I did a show on dating and online dating and how everything is going now in today's society, because it's not like how it was 20, 30 years ago. Everything is changing, and you know how they say you have to go along with the changes, right? So online dating now has literally replaced human interactions with each other. Like, you know how back in the days, not that it doesn't still happen now, but it happened more frequently back then than now. Now you have computers that's literally replacing how you interact and how you meet people. It's literally replacing that. So unfortunately, the dating sites are taking over human face-to-face interactions. You know what I'm saying? So there's a young lady, right? Beautiful, beautiful young lady. And it really breaks my heart to even be reporting this, because you're like, damn, in 2022, this is still happening. But unfortunately, it is. So, the dating site Bumble, this dating site right here, they are now in hot water because somebody from there ended up dying. Yeah. Whew, hold on. Somebody from there ended up dying, child. Okay. Now you say to yourself, this is a dating app, dating site, whatever you want to call it. You swipe left, you swipe right, you swipe, or no swiping. Okay. So this Bumble Bee app is an app for meeting people, interacting, hooking up, and possibly finding true love. That's what we all want at the end of the day. True, genuine love, right? That's what everybody's mainly looking for. But the question I want to pose to you is, online dating safe? That's the question I want to pose to you guys. Leave your comments. If you have met somebody online, if that's going well, leave that comment. If you have met someone online and it didn't work out, leave that comment. I really, really want to know. Because this is really serious. Because you know what? What we're not realizing is that if you have kids, whether it's a female or a male, this is kind of how they're going to be interacting with people as they get older. They're gonna have to literally be online, putting up a profile, what they like, what they don't like, what they bring to the table, what they don't bring to the table. It's just like, oh my goodness, So this is a really serious topic. Is online dating safe? That's a good one. I think it's a great question to ask, because in today's society, it's so much happening online. First of all, you already have the scammers. I promise you, I almost got scammed right by the holiday. Somebody tried to call me from Africa. They definitely tried it. But my African homegirl told me what time it was, and, the number was gone. But from scammers trying to get you, your money, then you have the dating app that's also scamming you. And now you're just like, wow, it's hard to find a mate. It's very hard, okay? It's very, very hard to find a mate. So how many of you guys have been dating online? How many of you guys? I have never ever dated online. Wow, no. I've heard of people, I've known people who have used sites, who have dated online. I think they said even Facebook have something with the dating going on. I don't know. I've never even checked it out. But I'm going to have to check these things out, not to date, but just to see what it's all about so I can have more information about it. I have a few of them that I'm going to show you that if you're interested in, maybe you can do online dating. I don't know. But the question is online dating safe? There's a young woman who has lost her life because of online dating. So now you're thinking, dang, the shortage of men is so low. It's like to find a decent man is very, very, very hard. And I know somebody's gonna say to find a good woman is hard too. Yes, to find a good woman is very hard as well. Okay, you happy, you men out there? To find a good woman is hard as well. But I just feel like to find a good man is harder. Okay. So unfortunately, this young lady, her name was Lauren. This is her right here. And unfortunately, she lost her life because of online dating. Now, Lauren was 23 years old, right? Good age, you could date, you're out there, that's your prime, you're out there, you're dating, you're mingling, you're meeting people. So I can understand why she was online looking for, somebody to date. But my thing is with Lauren, if you're going to date somebody, this guy was a much, much older guy. So it led me to believe that she was looking for a sugar daddy. Listen here now. If we're going to talk the things, let's talk the things. Okay? So I feel like that's what the intentions were for this man. He was a white Caucasian man. He was a Caucasian man, white man. And he ended up killing her. Now, this was a month ago, but I'm literally just kind of hearing about it now. It's literally taking root now. And you're thinking to yourself, damn, when that other case was out, that Gabby case, and then the guy ended up killing himself, it was plastered everywhere. I mean, it was here, there, and everywhere. I turned on the news, it was there. I'm listening to stuff in my ears. The commercial, have you seen Gabby, was there. So I'm just wondering how come this has yet to get that same type of attention? Is it because the young lady's a black woman? And because the guy is a white guy, so they do not want to put too much spotlight on that situation? That's what I'm starting to think, okay? Because why is it that it's not everywhere? That Gabby situation is still everywhere. And unfortunately, and my condolences to her family, unfortunately, she lost her life. And it's not because it was online dating. That was her man, okay? But my point is, it got a lot of attention, so a lot of people knew about it. And that's the problem we're having with this situation right here. A lot of people do not know about this situation because I barely see it anywhere. So with Bumble, this is I guess it's a popular dating site. I've never heard of it because, like I said, I've never been into any online dating, so I've never heard of it. But they have so many out there. They have Tinder, they have Plenty of Fish, they have Hinge, they have all these different ones out there. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be careful. Do I think people should online date? Who am I to tell you not what to do? How to find love? I can't say don't online date or do online. I can't tell you what to do. What I will say to do, you have to do your research about these people that you guys are inviting and meeting up in your lives. You have to think. You're meeting a complete stranger. Remember when your mom was little, she told you not to talk to strangers? Remember? We have to go back to the things that our parents used to tell us not to do. When you're crossing the street, look both ways. Because every year somebody get hit by a car, they're not looking, they're on their phone. Oh, dead. You understand? So little things that we don't even pay attention to comes back to bite us in a big way. You just can't be talking to a stranger and the next thing you know, he knows where you live, he knows where you work, he knows. No, that's way too much information too fast. And I get it, you want to look vulnerable, you want to look like you have nothing to hide. I get that. But you just have to know who you are putting this information on, and is this person somebody you can trust? Because that is the problem we're having. We do not have any trust. It really annoys me because I feel like people shouldn't be losing their life trying to find love or trying to find somebody to be with or trying to find a partnership. You shouldn't have to lose your life for that. You know, now she's offline, literally. My God. You know? So I just wanted to ask you guys, is online dating safe? Take a look at the clip of the young lady Lauren and the situation that I'm talking about, and we'll be right back.
In front of the Bridgeport Police Department, including the family of 23-year-old Lauren Smith Fields, a name you first heard on News 12 Connecticut December 22nd when we broke the story, telling the world for the first time about her untimely death 2 weeks before Christmas.
We are doing this for Lauren. We're doing this for justice. We're doing this for every black girl that ever been harmed, that ever been in danger.
Moments later, the growing crowd hit the streets. Passing the old city hall, then stopping for a moment on top of the historic Broad Street steps.
I just wanted to stop and let everybody take a look at what nice looks like in America now. Let's keep going.
Then the now surging crowd continued the march down Broad Street.
No more nice guys!
On the way to the Margaret E. Morton Government Center. Once marchers arrived at 999 Broad Street, the crowd formed a semicircle surrounding Lauren's family, who were assembled behind a banner bearing her image.
I just want everybody to know I love my daughter, and we need justice, we need answers.
The family alleges an inadequate response by the Bridgeport Police Department after Lauren died in her apartment following a meeting with an older man arranged on the dating app Bumble.
All right, bunnies. So as you can see, it's a very sad story. All right. She lost her life, 23 years old, in the prime of her life, trying to find somebody to love her, trying to find a mate. And sometimes I feel like with these, this is my opinion. And like I said, I don't have anything against dating apps. I'm very wary of that. Very, very wary, you know? So my thing is, if you're going to date, before you do that, you may want to, like, I don't know, set it up in a public place. Set it up in a place where there's thousands of people. So, you know, if he tries anything, at least you can scream, you know. But for you to just say, okay, all right, Billy, okay, all right, my address is 123 Monroe Avenue. Okay, I see you when I see you. No, I feel like you guys are like a number on these dating apps. Which you are a number on these dating app. You really are, because your profile has a number attached to it. All right, this is Lauren, number 1357, and I'm not feeling her. Swipe left. So now you are just like, go in the back somewhere. Well, I may come back to you. I'm not 100% sure, but I may come back to you. You understand? And now you become a number. So you're not even like a person to some of these people who are online. You're like a number that you can easily be replaced. You know, you have to know who you are within yourself. You have to have that inside confidence. And I'm not saying you cannot use online dating, but you have to use it in a smart manner. I mean, Lauren, come on, may you rest in peace, but geez Louise. This is 2022. There's too much technology out there for you to not to be able to look up somebody, look them up, find out what they're about, find out their profile, and see what everything that's going on. You understand what I'm saying? You need to be able to do that for your own safety. If you're going to go on a date with somebody, here's a tip. Take a picture of this person's license plate and send it to people in your group. Get his last name. Do a Google search. I don't know. Treat it like an investigation at this point. Because you never know what's out there with so many different dating apps. You cannot trust these people. That's very scary to me. That's very, very scary to me. You guys have one life. You can't just be all willy-nilly with it. You can't just be getting jiggy with it like that. You have to think before you leap. Because your first leap may be your last leap. Next thing you know, you sleep. My God, the rapper in me is coming out. It's coming out. And I just feel like, okay, another thing is too, right? You put up a profile picture online. Listen, and I'm learning as I go. I'm a mature woman, but every day you learn something, right? Listen, if you're going to put up a profile picture online, don't put up one with your boobs all out and you twerking and you giving that sensual look. Just put up a nice, modest picture. The more clothes you have on, the better. Dress like a Muslim at this point, okay? Because, they're going to see you and they're going to start fantasizing things. Leave some of this to the imagination. You understand? That's one thing I would highly, highly suggest if you're going to use profiles, pictures. Don't make it too inviting. Let them be like, damn, what's she about? Cover everything up to here. Put on a mask at this point. All they could be able to see is your forehead and your eyes. Okay? Because you showing too much, you never know what these people are thinking and what is their intentions. And just know that you can find real love in the real world. You can. You understand? It's not easy. It's not. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh yeah, girl, it's 1,000 men out there just waiting for you. No. 1,000 women out there. No, I'm not going to say all that. It is hard. It's not easy because you have to meet somebody. Find out what they like, what they don't like, what triggers them, what's their favorite color. You got to do everything. And then you have to invest that time and energy and sometimes finance and all that thing. And sometimes at the end of the road, like Boys to Men, you find out ain't nothing in common. So now you got to do what? Start over. And sometimes some people never find, they just date. They just date because, they're an adult and that's what they're supposed to do. So they just date, but they never find a soulmate. They never find somebody they could laugh with, joke with, hang with. Those things are rare these days. So I get it. Everybody's looking for that connection. Everybody's looking for that love. Everybody's looking for that forever. I get that. I promise you I get that. But you have to realize you have one life. I literally mean this. You literally have one life. You cannot waste that life on these dating sites. Just distributing yourself, thinning yourself out on all these different sites. Because I feel like if you use one site, you may use 3 to 5 sites. Just to broaden your horizon and just to see how many men you can get, just to see who's going to send you messages, just to see who's interested in you, and so on and so forth. Listen, ladies, it's a very sad time. Lauren, I hope you are resting in the Most High arms. I really hope you are. Because this is a complete disaster. You have online dating killing people. He didn't even have to come out in the real world to find her. He literally sat down at his house, waited. He literally waited for a kill. Think about that. He waited for a kill. Jesus. My God. My God. And all I'm going to say, for you to find a good man or a good woman, the first thing you have to do is ask the Most High God. Is ask God, like, listen, God, I'm looking for a good man. And list everything you want in that man. He's not going to be perfect. She's not going to be perfect. But still make your list and check it twice. Okay? It's like a shopping list. You want egg, milk, bread, sugar, rice. What do you want in this man? And everything don't have to be about money, ladies. Everything don't have to be about money. Because God ain't going to send you no broke dude. Because God is not about the brokenness. Okay? Please. So, Ray, this is not your time. You tried it. I just wanted to bring that to you guys. Be ye careful. With all this online dating and everything that's going on in the world, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Remember, you have one life to live. And you don't want to just throw it away on somebody like whomever this guy was. Unfortunately, she did. She took a chance and it wasn't worth it. Don't be so quick because it's another race. You may think, well, I'm not going to date nobody my race because of experiences. Don't be so quick to throw your own race away just because of one or two bad experiences. At least you know in your race, you kind of have an idea how your type of men work. In other races, you may not know, and then you may find out, and when you find out, it may be too late. I'm just speaking of facts. I'm just speaking the facts. Don't be so quick to throw your race away because, Tyrone may have made a couple of mistakes. Work with your brother. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't be so quick to go to the next grass because you may think the grass is green over there, but in actuality, all you have to do is just water your grass. In actuality, that's basically all you have to do. Don't always think the grass is green on the other side because 99% of the time, it's not. You understand what I'm saying? And just take time to know people. Meet people, conversate, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Do everything. If you're getting ready to buy a car, right? You just don't buy the car. You want to know, am I the first owner? Was there other owners? Did they treat the car good? What's the mileage? What kind of gas does it use? Do I need to get a paint job? I mean, ask questions. Don't be so quick. Don't be thirsty. Don't be another number on these dating apps. You can use them. I'm not going to say that you can't meet people on them, but you have to be careful. You have to have discernment. You have to think. You have to think. Let the Most High guide you. Let God send somebody to you at this point. If you've been trying and it hasn't been working, try God. Because I promise you, He ain't going to send you nothing, no garbage. I promise you, He's not going to send you no garbage. He's going to send you the best. Because you're the best and you deserve the best. Believe in yourself. Speak good over yourself. Write down what you want in a man and eventually you will get it. Okay? Well, child, that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Is online dating safe? Have you been online dating? Have you experienced anything? Please leave your comments and let me know. Because this is very interesting to me because we literally had somebody lost their life because she was trying to find love online. Whew. All right, guys. I just wanted to bring that to you. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have a ways to go. We're trying to get to 1,000 so I could do my first live. I thought it was 300. It's 1,000. So I could do my first live with you guys. And I really appreciate you guys so very much. And I'm your girl, Grace. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, bunnies. Bye, honey bun. Bye, guys.